Welcome to Skull and Bones. Our game takes place during the golden age of piracy, in a world inspired by the beautiful yet dangerous Indian Ocean. You'll start your journey as an outcast, whose goal is to become the most infamous pirate to sail these treacherous waters. After surviving a shipwreck, you begin your adventure in St. Anne, one of the pirate dens in our world. Dens are centers of pirate activity, where you can craft new ships and equipment, provision for your expeditions at sea, pick up contracts, and socialize with other players. Any pirate worth their salt will tell you that preparation is key to success. With your new fleet and growing arsenal, create a loadout based on your personal playstyle to become a force of destruction. And if you're bold enough, engage in dynamic events, like taking down heavily laden merchant ships and their fleet of warship escorts. Now, it's up to you to write your own story. Remember, there is no one path to follow. No one way to play. The world of Skull and Bones is yours to discover.
Prior to the beginning of this game, the Terminants, which had been confined to their own farm planets, harvested for Element 710, ready to command their Super Destroyer. In the game of Helldivers 2, you are going to spend most of your time in combat, fighting enemies. Everything that's happening outside of the mission when you're on your ship is about strategy. The galactic map shows you the current situation of the war. It shows you what planets are Super Earth planets, what planets are being covered by some sort of enemy scum, and where the battlefront is. And as the Helldiver, you get to decide exactly what planet you're going to fight on, what enemies you're going to go against. You get to make quite a number of choices there.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead. We have sworn to protect the living from the lingering dead.
Keep the incarnate and the invisible separate.
To bring peace on errant souls.
Once their grip on this world is broken. Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Life to the living, death to the dead, honoring my oath, or sacrificing the living to bring me back. I'm not sure I can do this.
Honor your oath, or bring me back. But don't leave me like this.
Goddess of Time.
Receive my light, Lysfanga. Let this power flow through you. and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me! You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards! I can feel that there are more.
Hi there, I'm Carla Rylance, Head of External Production at Behaviour Interactive, and I'm excited to tell you about Islands of Insight. Our epic, shared world puzzle adventure game set in a serene fantasy realm of ancient wonders and natural beauty. For this game, we wanted to create a vibe that is both peaceful and sublime. Let me show you. In Islands of Insight, you awaken on a floating island as a seeker. Your goal is to explore the world around you, discover and solve its mysterious puzzles, and unlock the secrets of the islands. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to the sarcophagus, a cosmic uterus where every realm offers outlandish beauty, strange trails, and an emotional orchestrated feel that complements the meta-themes of the story. You'll wake up without any trace of how you got there. So the only way towards understanding is to embrace the alien nature and encounter its inhabitants. How does one break the cycle to deliver the demon?
Hi, I'm Alex Draycott. I'm the creative director over at Ironwood Studios.
And I'm Seth Rosen, the game director on our first title, Pacific Drive. We're going to take a look at the game today. It's a driving survival crafting adventure set in the Pacific Northwest. We find ourselves here in the Olympic exclusion zone, where your only lifeline is an old station wagon.
We're going to start this walkthrough in the garage. It's your base of operations where you start and end every trip. Eventually it'll start to feel like home, and while it can be upgraded, the car is the real star of the show. It's not just a vehicle, it's also the key to your survival. Each part has a purpose, and they can be swapped and upgraded. In the garage, everything is either for taking care of your car, or for helping you prepare.
The garage is always safe, a respite from the chaos of the zone. Unload your trunk, turn on some tunes, catch your breath, and take a moment to tend to your car and nurse it back to health. You'll be mighty glad you did the next time you're barreling down a hill, beset by anomalies, racing towards a gateway. And pack your car and get back on the road.
From Seth, myself, and everyone on the Pacific Drive team, thank you so much for checking out our gameplay summary. We hope you've learned a bit more about surviving out in the zone, and we can't wait to see you behind the wheel on February 22nd. Pre-order Pacific Drive now on PlayStation 5, Steam, and the Epic.
I learned so many intriguing things about Nightingale during my visit to Inflection Games that it'd be impossible to unpack everything in one short video. So I won't, but I will hopefully shed some light on the setting and gameplay loop. Nightingale isn't necessarily the game you'd expect from seasoned ex-BioWare devs, but the years of experience behind its ideation is evident in what I saw in more than 6 hours of gameplay, a stylish take on a shared world survival crafting RPG. The world of Nightingale is similar to our own in the 1800s. However, in this alternate reality, the Fae appeared in the 1500s to share their knowledge of magic with humans, altering the path of history and spurring the birth of the magical city of Nightingale. Nightingale begins with a short prologue introducing the world and setting the stage for the opening moments. A mysterious phenomenon known as the Pale has foggily swept over the entirety of Earth, putting everything it touches into a state of suspended animation. The apex creature hunts and vaults, inspired loosely by Destiny 2 Strikes, promise to be challenging with worthwhile rewards. Though I didn't get to play these myself, I did get to be in the room while a group of players coordinated together to conquer them. First, the apex creature Humbaba. I loved hearing lead designer Bjorn Taylor telling his teammates to remember to eat for buffs before engaging. But despite their best efforts to prepare, the hunt still turned into a bit of chaos, to my delight. Of course, I do suppose creatures can also come wreck things and force you to build anew, too. The joys of survival. Nightingale is being released in early access on February 22nd.